So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back and want to explain my argument based on emotions. But before I wanna introduce, first I'm Ratu Aisyah from Sumatera School and Padang wants to explain my argument. So the motion is this House prefers strategy of pushing for institutional reform to address police abuse and misconduct rather than defining the police. It means that government will reform the police institutional than defunding the police itself. So before I go to my argument, I want to get some rebuttals. So as a government team said that they want to requirement the police based on the color like black, Latin and anything like that, and just want to change the police system by including all kinds of type of human in this world. And it's just so ancient, you know what, which is like we already have black police, we have already have police with the various tribes that, and it's like government means that previously the police agency had only prioritized white people, and now they want to take a movement to involve all genetic, so there's no brutality and discrimination and some kind like that, and every people have their own attitude. Doesn't mean that you are police you are have a good attitude, because every police is a human too and can be make a mistake, but the difference is police has in charge an institution where become role models of the society and survival through the society itself. So I think that reform the institutional and reform the system of police is not work. There's still discrimination, there's still racism, there's still a problem in this world, and I think there is not based on we including the all kinds of type of humans. It means that the conditional situation will back. So before I go to my argument, I want to definition the topic as always. And so first is police. Police is institutions that protect the community and serve the community, also to put an order to society. Institutional reform. Institutional reform is change the system of these institutions. Define. Okay, define is we're not abolishing, of course. We're reallocating the fund to the non-policing services such as maybe education, healthcare, social service, and anything that like kind of that, to reduce the crime and brutality and something that like that, maybe racism, discrimination, and anything. And we think that have several benefits. The benefits is people is less to do the brutality or racism or problem that related to this situation, because they have a knowledge and bribing, because when they're bribing to the non-policing service, they can recreate their attitude and their care to the others. And I think that this kind of motion is just we're talking about how to get the best solution of this policy to a institution, and it's like a subject and it's individuals, whether they're police or not, if they have a care, if they don't have a care of the others, they can still be a racism into their own self. Okay, so the second benefit is improve well-being the non-policing service that more useful than police. For example, social service maybe like education or maybe like service social that reduce the mental illness, and it reduce police violence and crime, and which is means that there is maybe some conditional and different condition that people grow with their care to the others. So what will we get of the solution? The solution is the police still doing their job. This police is doing their job to like maybe for alternative justice and protect the people put in order of society. They still have to get their job, but this police maybe can get maybe some several education to create their care and their anything, and not just their do the job because of the money that will they get. They will really do this job to conditioning that the situation, and it will really based on their deep of heart. Also, why we oppose this motion, because police still not working to create the good environment with no crimes, and the data said that increase in funding for police not work to relate the decrease in the crime. So for example is Los Angeles will have at least $100 million to relocate away from LAPD to program for minority communities. It means that other country have adapt this kind of words, this kind of what is the this kind of what will we get when we prefer service to reallocating the service served to reduce this kind of discrimination, or maybe like racism and anything. And so that's why we reallocate maybe more better than institutional reforms. That's why I think this motion, I think I so oppose this motion. Thank you so much.